So it's going to come. And we are live. Guys, forgive us. The internet is not so good. Sometimes it just go like up and down. But hello, everyone. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Are you happy to be here? I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so happy, so fortunate to be part of this amazing community. Thank you so much, everybody, for having me here.
Yes, just the smile and the happiness, the joy that it gives us, to know that today we run our own online business. That's just amazing. Like, and in it, I used to say, if we have to talk about our business, I guess we'll never finish. We'll just stay here for God knows, because it's just so amazing. Now, I used to say that was this kind of amazing business there, and for how long has it been there? And I'm like, oh, why didn't I see this like 5 years ago, like 7 years ago? You know what I mean? But everything happens for a reason. And today here we are, guys, from different backgrounds, different professionals, and wherever we are running the business from, it's global. So yes, this is amazing. If you happen to watch us right now, and or watch us later, like a replay, I am telling you that wherever you are, you can make that change. You can make that change, and you can be proud of yourself becoming a digital business owner. And you know what? You don't require, there is no requirement like, something like an expert. You have to be an expert or whatever. No, you can just come as you are. And I bet you this community is going to hold your hands, walk you through, and help you start launching your online business. And I bet you can be proud of yourself, and your family will be proud of you that you make that move. So without further ado, let me quickly introduce myself, and I'll pass it on to my beautiful, amazing business partners who has joined me this Saturday afternoon. Yes, it is weekend, another Saturday go live, and I'm saying good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you will be watching us from. We are so grateful, guys. So tell us where you're watching us from, and we will appreciate you. My name is Lisa. I am originally from Ghana, an associate nurse by profession, and I am running this amazing digital business alongside my work, guys. But why did I start this business, guys? I had so many strong wives. My wives were so many that there were one or two of them that really sticking with me. Like it's like it rings a bell behind, in my brain. And I always tell myself that, am I really going to be like this forever? Like, is this really what I want? Oh, yes. So for me, I knew that at a point in time, I need to own, something that I can call my own. And then I could drop the corporate or reduce my hours of shift, all the stress, all the long hour shift, and then be able to have that, that business, that job that is my own, that nobody controls me. Nobody, tells me what time and when and all that. And so I knew from the word go, or from the set go, that I need to start something by myself. So what I did was I started, a lot of stuff. I started the physical part. I started the online part. And when I talk about the online part, it didn't really work out the way I wanted, because, the online space is huge. And you may find people that are like, people that you think they are genuine, they are really genuine, they are legitimate, they speak to you nicely. You are not seeing them, you're not seeing them, but on the phone, you're thinking, you're hoping and praying that they are good people, but some of them are just not. I'm sorry, guys. So if you're out there, just be watchful. And this is what we normally talk about, right, guys? When we come on like this and we show our faces and we show our family, we show our children, right? We tell our background, where we are from. We tell you, we give you the info about us, where we are. And it's not like we come on here and then the next, and it's like the next three months or the next 1 month you saw it goodbye. It's almost like almost every other day you see us, doing this. Is because we're genuine. We are transparent. We are coming from a legitimate platform, a platform that embraces everybody wherever you are. So if you are out there and you're watching us, please, just give us some few minutes and stay with us and watch us rock, our topic for today. And so today I found this amazing digital business, and I'm not looking back. Yes, was I hurt? I was. Was I disappointed on the online space? I was. But I still knew that there are some, one or two, other businesses out there that could be genuine. And this is one of them. When I met or I saw my mentor, on her ad, when I saw the ad, I was like, oh my goodness, I think this is what I was looking for. And of course, when I hit on the bottom, click on the website, and went to watch our webinar, just like we always, talk about, I told myself, oh my goodness, where have we been? Like, where have I been? And where was this business? Where has it been all this while? And I'm like, wow, all these people running this business, guys, it is amazing. And it's mind blowing what our community is. And if you want to know more, you guys can see this amazing website right here. Hit on the bottom wherever you're watching from. We have UK, 2 from UK, 1 from America, and from Norway. Just hit it and go check us out. It doesn't cost you anything, and it won't cost you anything. So thank you all for joining us. I can't wait to have all of you out there who really wants a change on board with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mentor Nafi, over to you.
Thank you so much, Mentor Lisa. You've said a lot and everything is perfect. This is our incredible business. We all need to be consistent and we show ourselves here and our family. Why don't you choose you? Choose to live instead of settling. Hello, my name is Nafisatu Dean. I'm a mother of 3 beautiful children. I'm living in the UK. I'm originally from Sierra Leone and Gambia. I chose this business because I want to enjoy life to the fullest. I want to live life instead of settling. I want time freedom, flexibility. I want to be present for my children and myself, to look after my health and well-being. Those are very important to me. Above all, building a legacy that I will call mine, be my own boss. So choose you today and make that change. Thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Yes, we're all coming from different backgrounds. So at the end of the day, I mean, it's like we used to say, what do you really want? That's the thing first. What do you really want? And how bent are you? Because if you really have a strong why, you will get out of your comfort zone and you will do the right thing. Mentor Joy, over to you. Introduce yourself to our amazing audience.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from now, or whenever you're going to see this go live. My name is Joy Nweziapu. I'm originally from Nigeria, and I live in New York City with my husband and my 4 amazing children. Amongst them, a set of young triplets. And aside from being aside from being a part of this amazing community, being a digital business owner, I also do content on social media. Sorry. Yeah, for me, I had so many whys before I joined this business, because I actually went searching to get this business years ago. I was in a particular profession that I loved so much. I was enjoying my job. I thought I was doing the best I could do. But suddenly, I lost my job and I did not have a solid plan B. But thank God I have an amazing and supportive husband that saw me through that time. But losing my job like that suddenly was like an arrow shot at my heart. I didn't know how to manage it. But like I mentioned, my husband helped me, uplifted me. That was what saw me through that period. So I made up my mind that it will not happen to me again. I'll look for a solid plan B. I went on searching, but thank God, upon relocation to the United States, I came across this amazing business. And in addition to that, I mentioned that I have 3 young triplets. Initially the cost of daycare, was so overwhelming. By the time you work, even your money, your earnings cannot even pay for daycare. For 3 children at once. So I made up my mind that I would be a present mom in the lives of my children. So I had to look for a business that will enable me have time for my children. At the same time, I would make money. Then at the same time, I'll take care of myself and not have health crisis for whatever reason. and then build a legacy for myself and my children that will enable me retire early. And thank God for this opportunity. It's been amazing. I'm a work in progress, yeah, but I thank God I came across this opportunity when I did, and I am making the best of it, and I'll keep doing it. I'll keep being consistent, and whoever is watching us now or see this later, this broadcast later, um and you are just being slow about it. I encourage you, please take action now. You'll not regret it. You'll thank yourself in future. Thank you so much.
You will thank yourself later. Wow. Mentor Olu, over to you.
Hello, people. You know what? Before I even introduce myself, I have something to share. This morning, I woke up and
Yeah.
I was still in bed, and and I was just going through my phone, and
Mm,
I opened my group chat, which is my business, and
mhm,
honestly, the motivational video that one of us sent, I must say that that was what actually triggered my mood
mhm,
for today. You know, listening to that positive mindset, it boosts my spirit. And I just got up off the bed and I said to
mm.
myself, yes, I'm ready to go. And the
Oh,
reason why I'm saying is one, this is one of the many things that comes that part of this wonderful, amazing this business. My name is Olubukola Akiwumi. I'm a Nigerian lady living in UK with our family. I have two grown-up sons with my husband, and I am a nursery school practitioner. I love working with children, and I don't know. For one reason, a lot of people ask me, "What are you thinking by working with them?" But you know what? I just love passion for them. But it got to a stage in my life when I said, you know what, I needed more than looking for
mm,
another people's children. I want to be able to be there for myself, be
yeah.
there for my boys as well, for me to be able to have that flexible life that I always dream. I love to travel. And I can
Mm,
tell you, 9 to 5 hours job is not going to take me the way I would love to see myself flying everywhere.
mhm,
I have plans for myself. I have plans for my
mm,
children. I have plans for my family. But with, like I said, 9 to 5 hours, there's no way. Even sometimes by the time I collect the money, sometimes I only see the pay slip, but there's no money to see. Because as you get the money, we all know it goes on the bills. For how long? For how long have we
ah,
want to do that? But I am glad that this business have made the way for me and my family. And I must say it that I'm such a proud business owner. Please,
oh, this is amazing.
I know I'm using the word please. Join us and I can take. So over to you, my darling mentor.
she just said, Mentor Olu just said, and I'm a proud digital business owner. But I think this is what some of us, most of us, have been, kind of taught way from school all the way till now, to believe that you have to go to school, you have to get your certificate or your degree, and you have to go back to work. And you
Mm,
have to work all the way till you're about over 60 plus, and then you retire. And then by the time you retire, you come home and then you're looking at the pay slip, like Mentor Olu said, and you're asking yourself, okay, but all this 40 something years of my life that I worked for, where is, where is the
mm,
enjoyment? Like, where is the money? Because you tend to realize that you are even wanted to even go back again, even after a lot of people after retirement, they still want to go back to work and do some extras,
yeah.
that extra to add it up to the
Mm,
retirement because the retirement is just not enough. So that is what some of us or most of us we know from before. It's tradition thing, right? But now what we are about to say today, guys, what we are about to let you understand is that change has come. Change
mm,
has come. The internet space is booming. The internet space is a gold mine. If you're an immigrant, just like all of us here, and you've been in Europe for so long, you've been abroad for so long, and the mindset is telling you that all you got to do, don't get me wrong, education is good. It's good to have that certificate whereby you can go anywhere and everywhere, and you still have what you can fall on. But right now, I don't believe that. Even let's think about our community. When you think about the professional backgrounds in our community, it will blow your mind, guys. When you think about some professionals like doctors, engineers, registered nurses,
Yeah.
healthcare workers, with upgrades, and what you're telling yourself is, okay, even lawyers and stuff, and then you think, oh, but these people really must have been earning some sort of money, because when you hit a certain degree, your pay, you look into your bank account and you're thinking, oh, this should be good. But guess what? Most of us in the community, they end up even piling up credit cards upon credit cards because the money,
Yeah.
the monthly
Yeah.
payment is not enough. You see, so you're thinking about going to school for 4 years or for 5 years or for 3 years, and then you're coming back and you're still earning this huge. And what is so painful is that some of us, we still have people back at home that we take care of. We have people back at home that they call us for help. And you're looking at that money and you're paying all those mortgages, all those bills, and you're left with that little amount. And then you're thinking of those out there who also need that help. Guys, change has come. If you're in that condition, then you need to hear us out. You need to make that change. You need to step out of your comfort zone. Just hit on this website you're watching right now and just come and see what we're talking about. Because you see, we cannot be here the whole day talking about the business. The only thing you can do is hit on the website. Just go watch the free webinar. It's a free webinar. You're not paying for it. And when you keep, because for me, I used to tell Mentor Choma, I said, Mentor Choma, halfway through, as I was watching that webinar, our complimentary webinar, I was like, oh no, like I couldn't even sit properly. Like I was giggling all over the place. I was like, oh no, no, no. This is what I want. This is what I've been looking for. Yes, this is it. This is it. Because you are seeing different people with different faces, different background, telling different stories with successes, guys. Well, you cannot go wrong when it comes to our business. You just cannot go wrong. So for me, I've been very, very grateful, and I feel like the opportunity given to us is just amazing. But you know what we did? We forgot to give you guys that vibe that we used to do. And since we have good time, I know a lot of people will come on. So guys, if you're out there and you haven't catch up yet, please catch up yes with us, and let's just hit a 1 minute vibe that we always give. And it's a positive vibe that we always give to our audience and ourselves, and it boosts us up. So if you're out there, join us, vibe it right now, and let's go for it. Yes. If you believe it, you can do anything. I'm so sorry, guys. I was supposed to put it on earlier, but hey, this is what it is. And it gives us that positive vibe. It gives you that mood to, know that you are in the right place. So thank you so much, guys. If you believe it, you can do it. There is nothing that should stop you. Nothing at all that should stop you. No negativity, nothing. You just have to believe in yourself first. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nothing is going to work. You see, if you don't believe in yourself, somebody or anybody at all can talk you out of whatever vision you have or whatever journey you want to embark on, and you can just drop everything. Why? Because you yourself, you don't believe in yourself. But you have to first believe in yourself, believe in the system, in fact, believe in the journey. That is what is going to, that's what is going to make it like you're going to surround yourself with positivity. That is the most important thing. And when you do that, the rest, you just forget about the rest. If you're having any negative vibes around, any negative environment, you name it, workplace, friends, family, sometimes our partners and all that, siblings, just forget it. What you can do is just surround yourself with positivity and believe in yourself and the journey. And I bet you can, move the highest mountain. You can move the highest mountain. And this is what we are talking about today. When do you want to start living life? When do you want to start living life? I think yesterday we had our monthly accountability partners meeting, and it was really awesome. And I think out of the talk behind the scene, we just came up with a topic, because normally I would just draft a topic that we'll talk about, but we just came up with a topic. And our co-host, who sorry, she's been sick for a while now, and she'll join us soon. Mentor Chuma, wherever you are, we wish you speedy recovery. Just keep going, keep going. We know your energy, and we can't wait to have you back here on board. And she was like, Mentor Lisa, maybe you have to use this, as your topic. And I was like, oh, that sounds very good. But I sat down to myself, and then I started thinking, when do you really want to start living life? When? Actually, there is no when. It is now. It is now. If you really want to start living life, it is now. And I think some of us tend to forget that when you give your all and your energy to someone out there, like a job that you're doing, a job that you've been doing for years, and you feel like you're not really getting ahead. There are some jobs that you want some positions, right? You want to be, maybe upgraded, something, but you find yourself that year after year is the same. Nothing is happening. It's either you have to upgrade yourself privately and come back and tell your boss that, hey, I've upgraded myself. Can I get a raise? Some jobs you just won't get that opportunity at all. So all they are doing to you is just wake up every morning from Monday to Friday, come and do your job, whether it is 12-hour shift, 7-hour, whatever. You don't care. Go back home, whether you're in pain, whatever. You don't care. If you get sick, you're easily replaceable. When do you want to live that life that you've envisioned, that life that you've been dreaming of? Some of us, when we're coming to Europe, we have that dream. You give yourself some time. I think most of you will agree with me. Oh, in 7 years. I used to tell myself, oh, in 7 years, oh, in 8 years, I'll be doing this, I'll be doing that. Guess what, guys? It is guys, it is not that easy. It is just not that easy. But there is a strategy, and most of the times when that strategy, if not, the opportunity hasn't come to you, you would not know. But when the opportunity comes to you, I believe that you need to grab it. You need to go ahead. You need to apply. In fact, you need to just start it and see where it will take you. Some of us, we've been given the opportunity, and this is where we are today. So the thing is, when do you want to live that life? Because I met an old colleague of mine not quite a long time ago in town, and I saw my colleague was limping, actually. So I saw she's not really feeling so well. And as we sat for a while and we want to talk, about life and all that, because it's been a very long time, I think about 6-7 years I met this colleague of mine. So as we were talking, I just start talking about the online space, how people are now, trying to get a plan B, a side hustle in the online space, where you have to now drop that your 10-hour shift that, after your normal shift, you're still going to do, that 10-hour shift where you don't have time for yourself, you don't have time for your family, your children, you don't even sometimes know where to drop your children, especially those of us who have small children. And we're just talking about so many things. And to me, I think I came up with the retirement scheme, right? And so I was telling my colleague that, what, for me, I want to really work on my retirement, and I want to see myself moving from this stage to this stage at a point in time. And I bet you I'm going to work on that. And I'm building my legacy, but I'm building it gradually. And I don't care what anybody says. I know I'm in the right place. Guess what she told me? She said, I think I got you, but don't worry. After retirement, I'll start thinking about something to do. After retirement, you see. So a lot of people still haven't got it. A lot of people still don't know when to start that plan B. A lot of people think that it is after retirement. But what I told myself was, thank God I wasn't thinking that way. I've got a different mindset, and thanks to this business, I am really building my legacy. And I know one day my retirement it's gonna, in fact, I don't know, but I know it's gonna happen because I'm in the right place and I'm doing the right thing right now. And it really got, I got struck and I was like, wow, some people still did believe that that traditional way of working to become over 60 plus and going to retirement is the thing. But guys, you can make that change now. As you're watching us now, you can make that change. Mentor Olu, what do you say to this? It's really mind blowing what some people are thinking out there.
Well, my own thinking, I seriously don't want to wait till someone needs to be holding my hands for me to, sit down, for me to enjoy my life. I want to start now. And the now is, now. I want to be able to enjoy, I want to see, I want to enjoy the work of my labor. That is all our prayer. I know a lot of people said pension, but by the time you wait for your pension, you know that age you're talking about. So right now, to me, is the time. Is the time while you are living, while you're breathing, when you are, your body, you're strong enough to do what you need to do. And you know what? With this age that we have now, you don't even need to stress yourself now to look for another way of income. And I'm talking about internet, technology. There's opportunities everywhere around you. Look at four of us while we're here now. We have from America, we have from London, while we are doing our business. And to me, why will I have to now wait for another years for me to live? So if you want to start living, I implore you to please join me and let's walk it now. Let's enjoy, start living the life we want to see now. Let's dream. Like I said, I love to travel. This is what I want. And I think if I'm waiting until I'm retired for me to be able to enjoy traveling, I think at the end of the day, there's no way I will enjoy it. Because, like I said, someone has to help me to carry my bag for me to go. No, I want to be able to say, you know what? Today, this is where I want to go. And I can able to do it. And I say, yes, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Just to feel, have that peace, that joy within me. Anything that brings joy to me right now. People, I am ready to do it. And this
Wow.
business has come for me. It has come for me. It has come to stay. And I don't know where. All I want to invite you to join us. And you will not regret.
Awesome.
You will
Awesome.
not.
Awesome. Awesome.
You will not.
And like you're saying, I think change can be difficult for some people, which I do get it. Coming from a fixed
Yeah.
mindset to an
Yeah.
entrepreneurship mindset can be very, very, very challenging, and which I think most of us, when we started, it was like that, right? You work for a corporate for so many years, and for what everybody knows, or most of us knows, is that just be where you are. That's where you're supposed to be. You went to school to become a healthcare worker, or a nurse. That's where you're supposed to be. An engineer. That's where you're supposed to be. A teacher. That's where you're supposed to be. A banker. That's where you're supposed to be. And nothing more, nothing less. And then you are under the system. So the system is kind of controlling what you have to do, what not you have to do. Can you imagine? The work I am in right now. The other department that I am in, I remember the bosses were sending emails to people, asking people when they want to take their holidays. Guess what, guys? Guys, you that is watching us and listening to us right now, everybody that took pen and paper down and wrote the times that they want to travel were all rejected.
Wow.
Some people, they were even told that your 3 weeks of holidays that you're asking for, it cannot be granted. So that 3 weeks we're talking about somebody who is traveling all the way to Asia or all the way to Africa. You guys know how expensive that I'm going to say billet, but we call it ticket. You guys know how expensive that ticket is. 15, like $1,400, $1,500. After the COVID, the ticket price changes totally. And I'm really shocked. And it's not kind of going down whatsoever. So you're thinking of buying that kind of amount. maybe you have a child, one or two, with your partner, spending that huge amount of money and going holidays for just what, a week, 10 days, far away. you know no, you cannot control the life the way you want it. You cannot control, because they
Mm.
have you under them, so they are telling you that no, we are sorry, you cannot go that long. And then the date, they say, oh, sorry, I was actually giving another date. The date I gave out, I was told, can you change your date to this day, because this day cannot be granted. you know I changed it because I really, that time, when I put that time, I didn't really have any kind of serious agenda, like any kind of travel to do at that time. I just put it there. So it was easy for me to just change it. But if it was something that I've really planned and it was something serious, I would have said no, right? So this is what we are talking about. The moment you are under the corporate, you are being controlled. You just don't have the say. Mentor Nafi is
Mm.
shaking the head. What do you say, Mentor Nafi?
I was shaking my head because I resonate with what you're saying. I found myself in that situation. It was a struggle, like it's a battle. I needed a break. I needed time off because I need to look after myself. And again, my kids were on holiday. I wasn't granted. I wasn't
Wow.
granted, and I had to seek permission. Yes, because like you were
Hmm.
explaining, saying yes, you need to change the date. So many people have taken. So those
Mm,
type of those things push me for me because I'm like, there is a reason why I needed this. I need
mm,
this.
mm,
Apart from that, I was seeking to have part-time. So because my circumstance changed and I had to look after myself and my children. Doing 9 to 5 grind is no joke when you are a lone parent. So
mm,
it was tough. So and I said to myself, this is something I need. But it was a battle. It wasn't successful. What happened? I had to put myself first. I needed to live the life that I want, especially looking after my health and well-being. I end up resigning, honestly, because I couldn't be working for somebody who doesn't understand my circumstance. And again, when you get ill, they will replace you. At
mhm,
this point, I choose me. I choose me and I choose my children. I want to be present.
mm,
And and what we're talking about here, when do you want to live life? There's no perfect time. You have to make that choice. It's either you choose it or you continue to be controlled. And some of our employers, what they do is to control us. Some of them, they are not in our shoes. They don't know exactly how we are doing, what's going on. Even when you explain, it's not taken for consideration, is not given. And what can you do as a parent? I put my children first, and I am the center of everything. I had to make that change. And when I bump into this business, I was excited, like you said. I couldn't wait. I didn't even
yeah.
wait. I was so
Mm,
excited that, yes, this is it. Everything
mhm,
that she was saying, I wanted to be my own boss.
yeah.
I wanted to travel around the
Mm,
world. Yes, I do want to travel around the world. I have big dreams. 9 to 5 grand paycheck is not really enough. And then what helps me was I said everything was perfect. It ticks the box for me. The boxes
mm,
were all ticked. I'm like, okay, she said, you're going to be your own boss. You're going to have training online. Even if you're skeptical, you can be able to manage understanding what it entails. The business was real. It was amazing. When I took the training, I was up for it. I said, no, I am not wasting time. I signed up immediately. And this is where I found myself and I'm able to be present. When there is holiday, I will be with my children. I do not have to ask for permission. And I'm making memories, and at the same time, I'm looking after my health and well-being, which is
Mm-hmm.
perfect. This
Mm-hmm.
is very important. So
Very.
I hated, even though I said to myself, God, I have spent how many years, like you said, we have the mentality of back home where we come from, that you have to be in a professional job, or like, yes, I am a social worker by profession. That cannot be taken. And I spent 5 years, I came out with honors plus, like first class honors. Like, what am I going to show for it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have flexibility.
Yeah.
I'm not having
Yeah.
flexibility, time, freedom I deserve. So I want to live a life of purpose. A life that,
Mm-hmm.
yes, when I wake up, I like, today I woke up like, I can't wait for this life. So you see, it's, you want to wake up not saying, oh my God, what am I going
Yeah.
to meet today? What's going to happen? You want to
Yeah.
wake up feeling energized, feeling
Yeah.
motivated, feeling that,
Yeah.
yes, I want to do this. And you keep going. You
Exactly.
keep going.
Exactly. You keep
And
going. You
whatever
keep
your
going.
profession is, you can do this job. You can do this business. You can do this business. And
Uh,
again, I need to call all everyone who is sitting on the fence.
yeah,
Take action.
take action.
There's no perfect timing.
Awesome, awesome. There is no perfect timing. Let's appreciate our own boss lady here. Hello, mentor Chioma. She says, "Hello, bosses. Hello, and thank you for joining us. I hope you're getting better each day, and hopefully we will see you soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you." And then we have another amazing boss man here, all the way from Ghana. He said, "You people are doing great watching from Ghana. Keep the good work." Yes, this one I know very well. Thank you for your support. My amazing adopted brother, all the way from Ghana. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a long time. Good afternoon, ladies. Hope you all are doing well. That is our boss lady, Na. Na, how are you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. She is always on point, watching us and supporting us. Yes, so that is oh, the comments are coming in. She says she's watching from Ghana, right? Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And then here we have someone called Prem Lal. Okay, so it's a lot of Prem Lal here, but wherever you are watching us from, thank you so much, Prem Lal. And let us know where you're watching us from, and we will appreciate you. So yes, our time is up already, guys, and we know and we hope that we have given some value to somebody out there who wants to change and who wants to make their dreams a reality. What we can tell you is you don't have to be worried about anything. You can always make that change by hitting on the bottom like we said, and come and see what we and other business partners are doing. When you hit on the website and you watch what we are doing, and you want to go to the next stage, we are here to hold your hands, help you through. And so one word from all of you, and then we're done. Our time is already gone. I will tell somebody out there who is watching us right now or who is going to watch us later. I am going to tell you that, listen, nothing changes if nothing changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Just get out of your comfort zone and do the right thing by making that change. And you got us. You got a great platform for you to start launching your own online business. We are here to give you that helping hands. What do you say, Mentor Joy?
Yeah, I'm sorry I was muted.
Mm.
Yeah, thank you so much, people, everybody watching us right now. We've said it. My business partner have said it over and over. This morning or right now. What are you actually waiting for? You waiting for your retirement, or what exactly are you waiting for? A lot of people out there are saying, or rather, everybody, not only the people out there, even us, before we joined this business, we're saying someday we'll travel, someday we'll work for ourselves, someday we'll start living life on our own terms. But the difference between us that took that took action and those that didn't take action is that we realized that our dreams should not wait. I'm sorry, will not wait, that we should start living life now. That's why we took that action as when we took the action. Because is it when you're 70 years old, you want to start living life, when you retire, then you'll be too old. You need somebody to, like Mentor Lubukola said, to carry your bag for you. And a lot of times, you won't even want to go. You just want to sleep. You want to rest. So what exactly are you waiting for? If you're not taking action and taking the bull by the horn, there's so much money to be made online. People are making money online from the comfort of your home, and that's one thing that this amazing business does for you. You can work from anywhere. You can work while traveling, while spending time with your family. You can still continue doing your regular 9 to 5 job. If you love the job so much and you're making so much money, it's okay. But there's so much flexibility in this business. And some people might say, "Oh, I'm not tech savvy." You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need to have any experience. Once you join this amazing community of well over 240,000 people presently, you'll be assigned a mentor and a coach that will teach you what to do, that will guide you. And in addition to that, we have a step-by-step video-based training that will help you start on this journey. And of course, you'll not be lost in it. So if you're still thinking, you've not made up your mind, just make up your mind now. You will not regret this. We are assuring you of this. You'll not regret it. Please come on board. Let's grow together. Let's work on this amazing journey together. Build a legacy for yourself, for your family, and plan for your early retirement. Thank you so much.
Ay, 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 ay. This is awesome. Mentor Olu, your last word. Our internet is playing us. All right. So how do you call it? Yes, you don't need any experience, and you don't have to worry about how to start it, because the system is there. The system, the tools, everything is there for you to start your own business. And like we said, the community is there to help you, hold your hands and walk you through. And so you're not going to be alone. Ever since we started this business, we've never been alone, and it's been amazing. So get out of your comfort zone, and let's get together and let's see what we can do. Happy Wednesday, happy weekend to you all. And we hope and pray that we will catch up with you. Okay, we lost Mentor Olu earlier on. Mentor Olu, we lost you, and you scared me a little bit.
I have to join on my phone now, but never mind.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So over to you, Mentor Olu, your last word, and let's go. Today, we are way behind. So let's go.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Not to waste your time, based on our topic for today, there's no special time for you to live. You need to live your life now. Okay. So that's all I need to say. Thank you for listening to us.
Okay, there's no special time, guys. You know what? It's been amazing and a very exciting business chat, and hopefully we'll see you shortly next week. But go out there and make yourself proud. Just go out there and make yourself proud. After watching us right now, or after watching the replay later, ask yourself where you are. Are you really happy where you are? If you're not, then please take action, and we are here to help you. You are seeing all this amazing website. Just hit on it and let's chat later. Happy weekend to you all. Have a great one.
Bye, everyone.